Okay, so you're welcome to the Rhemabotics films, and there's a matter on ground. Simi files, Simi's tweets that a lot of persons are, you know, talking about. So I decided to jump on it so that we can get God's counsel to a very young generation. Yes, we can learn from this. This video, the purpose of this video is not to condemn her. Yes, it's not to condemn her because even me that is talking right now, I'm not a saint, or I wasn't a saint from birth. I only became a saint after embracing Jesus Christ. And my being, how will I put it now? Being a saint is not by my righteousness, no, it's by the finished work of Christ. Because my own righteousness is still dirty, is still filthy. I have no righteousness of my own. So now I'm a saint, fine, in Christ. So what I'm trying to let you guys know is that Simi is not perfect. I am, the person that is talking right now is not also perfect. We only find perfection in Christ. So I have the understanding that Simi can also come and watch this, reaction video, and she should be able to be encouraged. She should be able to be inspired, be corrected, be instructed. Yes. And also, not to bring her down, because the message is not is not a condemnation message. Yes. Because Christ, what Christ gave to us is the ministry of reconciliation, to reconcile men back to God and not to condemn them. It's not the ministry of condemnation. And so that's what I'm doing. So if you're following me, please have a positive mindset. We are not condemning her. Okay, we're going to go straight up to the tweets. We are going to start from there. Okay, but how did it all start? Somebody was raped. Simi blasted all rapists that they should be burnt, they should be killed, and all that. Fine. Now that particular person came back and said she made a false allegation, that it was a false allegation, and all the people that saw Timmy blast, that particular issue, the rapist and all that, because of that particular issue, they got so upset because I also got information that Simi blasted some persons and all that. Fine. Now, some persons had to dig deep into our tweets and they saw this. So let me show you what they saw. The tweets they saw allegedly. So look at the first one. Okay, I didn't know a 16-year-old boy is this good. I can't feel my legs. Now, I don't care the interpretation you want to give to this, but this is bad, this is dirty, this is moral, and this is not right. Because he's a 16-year-old, and I heard when Simi tweeted all of this, she was 23 years old as of 2012. Okay, let's continue. Let's look at the second tweet. Why this 4-year-old boy trying to put hand inside my shirt? Okay, Ogbeno, wash it. Oh, okay. This boy, let's look at the third one. This boy who can't be anything more than 15 just passed by me. I can almost swear he licked his lips at me. Okay. Now these are minors. Now anything sexual statement, anything sexual that you make or write with a minor inside, it's totally wrong. It's immoral. It is not right. Okay. So why I'm doing this? I'm doing this so that a lot of persons can learn from it. I know Simi must have learned her lessons, but she's learning it, at a later point of her life. I will see it as something that she would have learned, even while she was young, if she had been taught. And that's why some of you that are young, that are coming to this channel, I'm using this medium to talk to you. Be careful with what you do with your early days. When you're young, when you're below 18, be careful. You might be a doctor, you might be a politician, you might be a celebrity one day. Don't wait till you become. Make sure you're careful the way you live your life, the things you do when you're young, knowing that you will become something great in life. Don't ever look down on yourself. I was telling someone you can be the governor's wife in the years to come. You can be governor yourself. So anything nudity, immorality, avoid it. Don't put it out there in the public. I am not also perfect. Yes, I've made my own mistakes, and that's why I'm telling you I've learned my lessons. I'm telling you to learn your lessons from the people that are making mistakes now. Don't wait till you make your own mistake before you start learning your lesson. Learn from those that have made mistakes. And that's why I'm doing this particular reaction. I want the people that have not made mistakes in life to learn at the right time so they can avoid some of these things. So be careful with what you put out there on social media. The internet does not forget. Anything you put out there, somebody can screenshot it, somebody can have it, even when you delete it. Because I will show you Simi's recent tweet where she talked about her family members trying to delete some of her old tweets. It's too late because trust me, some persons must have snapped some of those old tweets and they have it in their phones. So you deleting it, you're wasting your time. So I believe in prevention. I believe in proactiveness. And it's better than the curative way of doing things. You wait till when the evil has happened. That's when you want to cure it. Or that's when you want to correct it. So instead of waiting to correct an issue, why not avoid it? That is why I'm doing what I'm doing. So I'm talking to a lot of young people that are following me online. Please and please be careful with what you put out there. Don't put your nakedness out there. Don't say nonsense and be putting it out there. A time will come you will regret it. Simi is married now. I know she regrets a lot of things she did when she was young. Yes. Even some of the songs that she has been singing, some of them, she will regret it because her kids will come and listen to them. I always tell people, you sing nonsense because you just feel you're young, you can just sing nonsense. When you get married and you start giving birth to children, your brain will reset. Even the kind of songs you sing, you start looking at it carefully when you write them. So why wait till you get to that point to do the right thing? Why wait? You can do the right things now that you're young. Even before you get married, before you start giving birth to kids. It's very important. So I'm talking to a lot of young people, young creatives. You can sing, you can write, beautiful. Don't wait till you get married and start giving birth to kids for you to put down some quality, morally sound lyrics down. Don't wait. That's social media. Don't wait. Don't be putting out nonsense. And tell yourself, guys, when I get married and I have kids, I will start doing the right thing. Because the things you do now, yes, will be used against you in years to come. So this is a warning. It's a warning. It will be used against you. Okay, quickly. Let's see. Let's see the last tweet. I love to kiss the kids at my mom's daycare. They are super adorable and crazy about them. Okay, so she worked, as one of the assistants, caregivers in her mom's daycare. And currently there's an investigation going on. Yes, there's an investigation going on to be sure that Simi is free of all of these things, because these are, that is allegedly. These are allegations. Even the tweets, you can see some of them might just be an imagination, not like it actually anything like of this happened. It might just be an imagination. But even if Simi is watching this, even when you're imagine some of those things. Yes, you were not supposed to put it out there. Yes, you were not supposed to put it out there. I know you have learned, and I believe others are learning from you. Not like we don't imagine stuff. We all do. We all do. But it's not every stuff you imagine you put out there. Yes. So nobody should come and condemn Simi because of this, because we are all victims. We all imagine evil stuff, negative stuff. We do at some point. But the only thing we can take from this is that we should be careful what we put out on social media. Okay. So finally, I'll just go straight up to what she said recently. That's on the 22nd of February, 2026. After all this drama, yes, a lot of lashing here and there. She was even accused of harassing young people, minors, boys of 4 years, 15 years, and all that sexually. She was accused of harassing them sexually and all that. Okay, so she came out and said, look at the statement she made. She said, my team has been deleting some of my tweets because of how sensitive it is for my family. Now, I am not in support of this. You cannot be deleting because they are already in the phones of people. Yes, you can't delete. The internet does not forget. You can only delete it in your phone. You can't delete it in the phones of people. So why should you even put this out there? No, you're only confirming what people are saying, that you actually did some of these things when you were young. Okay, but moving forward, to be honest, I don't want to. I have always spoken against rape, sexual assault, even before you you knew I existed. Now, this is true. Simi has always spoken about rape and all that. She has very vocal, and which is, to me, that's beautiful. Yes.